It's day 1 of week 5 of the Back to Fitness programme. So welcome to a brand new week and another instalment in our adventure back to fitness. So up until now we've been doing quite a lot of a mixture of things. We've been doing strength and flexibility exercises to get your body toned up. We've been doing some work on a stepping board or bottom step of your staircase or something like that to help get your cardiovascular system going, and we've been starting to do some walk jogs which will help build our endurance and get us into the way of actually doing some running. So we're going to have 3 exercises in the strength and flexibility series today. 2 of them are pretty much the same, and the third one is a variation of something that we did last week. So the first thing is just straightforward squats. These are going to help build our quads and our hamstrings and generally get our upper legs built up a wee bit. As we start doing longer jogs and eventually get into real running, then it's these that really power ourselves along the road or along the trails or round your local park or wherever you want to be doing your exercise. So squats are just a case at their simplest of sticking your bum out, which means that your body lowers and it hinges at your hips and your knees. So we go down and we come back up again. We're going to do these 10 to 15 times, and that should be perfectly enough for you. The second exercise is one that we call a bridge. It's similar to one that we did last week where we used our exercise, our yoga mat, and we got down on all fours and lifted ourselves up off the ground using just our bum muscles and our glutes and our tummy muscles for our core. This time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to start out by lying on our back. So we'll lie on our back, we'll bring our heels towards our bottom, and we'll use our glutes and our core muscles to lift ourselves up. And we come into kind of an arch shape, hence it's called a bridge. We're going to hold that for about 10 seconds, and then we'll relax back down onto the ground. Rest for a few seconds, and then start again. And we'll do that 10 times. The final exercise we're going to do is back to doing squats, but this time instead of just a plain drop down and stand back up again kind of squat, you might remember we did a variation on them where we went down and we stood up and then we put our back into horizontal plane, so it's like a bow, so kind of a bit like touching your toes. So we're going to bend over so that our back is roughly horizontal, stand up again at the end of each squat. And we'll do that 10 to 15 times as well. If you're feeling really adventurous, but it's not compulsory this time, you could treat that as one set. It won't take you very long to do it. And if you've really felt as though you are able and you're willing to go, then you could do a repetition, so doing 2 sets of that. So 10 to 15 plain squats, 10 bridges, and 10 to 15 squats with a bow. Then repeat that. Good. So I hope you find that enjoyable and useful. It certainly is going to get the middle part of your body much stronger, and that will help you to produce a good posture. We call it running form. We don't want you to be leaning over or leaning back. We want you to be in a nice upright position so that all your weight is going down through your legs into the ground, and that should be a big help towards that. Okay, if you liked that one today, remember to give us a thumbs up. That's always going to be useful. It helps other people know that there's something worth watching here. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then click on the subscribe button. If you want to leave a comment, or if you've got a question, yeah, I'm a UK Athletics qualified coach in running fitness, so leave a question in a comment down below, and I will answer any questions that we get. If at week 5, going back to where you started off, you can think of somebody that you think could benefit, or maybe somebody who's always talked about how they would like to get fit, then why not click the share button and send a message to them pointing them to the programme. All of these things are really helpful in helping us spread the word and making the world just a little bit fitter. Okay, have a good day and we'll see you again tomorrow.